Hey guys, I messed up. Unlimited tires and unlimited fast repairs. I'm sorry, could you run that back? I couldn't hear you for some reason, something on my end. Yeah, I got you now. Yeah, I think if we just go by the honor system tonight, I think we should be pretty good. Yep, 10-4. I'm assuming everybody else is on board with this as well. Now.
There it is. Hello and welcome in, everybody. Apologies, I have been talking this entire time. I did not realize OBS did an update and disabled my microphone. So, apologies, that stream's going to start a little awkwardly. But yes, welcome in to the CSC Racing League. It is Friday night, which means it's street stock short track night. And it's not so short, but it is still classified as a short track. Welcome to Thompson International Speedway. 0.63 of a mile. One of the longest tracks you'll see on the Street Stock Series here, as we make laps with the 10 car of Brian Moore in that Busch Beer sponsored machine. Super high cornering speeds here, super high straightaway speeds. This is about as fast as you're going to get at one of these tracks, especially in these cars. The only thing I've seen go faster would be let's say a street stock at like Charlotte, where you get the 1.5 miles. They almost race like super speedway cars there, and of course that's not what we're gunning for. This is a short track league. But Thompson's corners are flat enough that you can kind of push the envelope with them. And, they still drive like a short track. It's just a really fast short track. Oh, hold it together, Brian. Oh, no. All 4 corners on that machine. That is going to hurt. Hate to see it. Uh-oh. Oh, that's why I'm on the wrong window. There we go. So yes, familiar faces in the lineup. Of course, the Chick Hicks mobile always making laps. That is number 13, Chris Hood. Let's go through the field here. There's the number 10 Busch Beer car we were just talking about. That's Brian Moore. The number 15 Vesta Homes Eagle. That is Cameron Romano. And the ever-familiar number 5. I don't know what he said, but that's the ever-familiar number 5 Old Style Beer Lumina. It's actually an Eagle, but he's got it badged as a Lumina. That is Derek Hilker. So with 9 minutes left, let's take you guys for a lap around the track. I am in the Eagle this week because I like mixing things up.
The second brew is so much better.
And I'm a little bit bored as well, so I kind of always mess around with this. These cars very, very hard to drive because of the windshield banner and the hood scoop. It's hard to see out of these cars. They're very limited visibility. And that definitely makes for some interesting racing when your drivers can't even see. Hey, we got Zach. Okay, good. So let's get this crazy thing out on track. So, groove here, you can see that patch of dark asphalt that's been repaved here at Thompson. That is your racing groove. Super easy to see. Love the ability to just see the corner like that. Whoa, but that's what I mean about overdriving it. It's very easy to overcook these corners. Get a delta up so I can see what I'm doing here. I don't know if I've ever made laps here in the street stock, so this may be a, yeah, I have not. This will be my first lap ever here. Bang. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, better lap for sure that time by. I exited a little bit low last time. I didn't like the exit as much. Right there's why. Let's pick up another almost 0.4 of a second. Great lap, but not good enough yet because that's not the fast lap on track. I don't know how close I am. We're going to find out. See what I mean? These cars are not geared to go this fast for this long. It's also kind of fun because you can really reef on the throttle here. They're not as easy to get loose when the gearing is this long. They don't want to spin as easy, which is really fun to drive. Because these cars are very, very tail happy if you've watched any of our races. They love to spin. And getting these cars to not spin is really a fun way to drive them. Another 300's off. Wow, good lap, says my spotter, but still not fastest car on track, so we've got work to do. How close am I? Oh, are you kidding? I'm tied? Hey, Chris, check the leaderboard. You're never going to believe that.
How in the hell do you either beat me or fucking tie me, dude? What the fuck is this?
How did I tie you to the 1,000th of a second? Like, what? Oh, and then Zach comes out and beats us both. Of course. All right, going back on track again. Now that I know the track a little bit, I'm going to try to push with fresher tires.
It's the new computer. It adds plus 10 horsepower.
Mr. Davidson on a new computer this week. He said he's seeing things in iRacing he has never seen before, like crowds. He's like, he didn't know there were people in the stands or that cars kick stuff up off of the grass. So he's seeing all new sights right now, which is always a fun thing to experience. I do not know where he found all that speed. Ow.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
Will you just ignore me in the Discord?
No, I can't hear anybody talking. Hold on, let me check.
Oh, fuck. That's a picture shit.
Bruh. Bruh. Oh! Sorry, Derek. I did not see you coming. I was trying to kill Cameron. Alright, well, that's not gone well. Well, that'll be what we have to settle for, I'm afraid. No fast lap this time. I kind of feel bad about killing Derek there. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Yeah, I definitely didn't mean to do that. Let's go watch that fast lap by Zach Davidson. I want to see what happened there. How did he do that? On 3 laps, no less. Like, what? Let's go on board with Zach Davidson.
Hey, come back. I think I fixed it.
21.563. Let's go take a look at this lap from his cockpit camera. Where is he running? Oh, he's exiting a little bit higher. Interesting. He enters good. Let's go try that lap time, chat. Let's see if he can do it. We'll see if we can beat Mr. Davidson in his own game here, you know? Oh, that ain't the way to do it. Oh, we've already beat the car up pretty bad. Alright, we're going to park that and try that again. I think I'm getting a little too aggressive, maybe. Uh-oh. That is how not to exit pit road. Zach was somewhere in this ballpark. Oh yeah, that's faster, all right. That was far too much. That was... Excuse me. Wow. Goodness gracious. All right. TV 1. What's my best camera angle for tonight? 2 is good. 3 is horrible. Probably going to be rocking TV camera 2 tonight, chat. Yes, Davidson, of course, going to be a force to be reckoned with a lap time like that tonight. Very impressive lap time to set. As he continues to make laps in that patch him up number 19. Let's take a look at some of our other competitors here. So far, practice results. Zach Davidson, your top of class, 21.563. Chris Hood, sitting in pits, 21.688. I matched him, 21.688. Hilker in the 5 car, 21.742. Brian P. Moore setting his fast lap, 21.830. And Cameron Romano last on the sheet so far, 21.838. Looks like we will have a 5-car grid for the race tonight, unless somebody joins last second. Should be a good one, though. We watch our competitors get their final laps of practice in to see who is victorious this evening. This will favor the drivers who prefer high-speed car handling styles. Like me, this would be a track I would very much enjoy. I get bored with the fidgety and finicky, how shall I say, technique tracks. I like go fast, hit pedal hard tracks. It's just my style. And certainly this is a track that will play to those strengths as we watch Brian Moore. Big hit for the 10 car. We're going to set this thing up on crashes here real quick. I'm going to grab a tissue here and clear my nose a little bit. Whoa! Big jump. The after effect is cool after his car despawns. All right. Well, that is going to start us up. Of course, our starting lineup, completely chosen at random by the simulator. This will set the grid for the feature. 10 laps, no cautions, no anything, really, other than racing. Oh, I don't have our leaderboard up. Since we're getting ready to go live, let's get our leaderboard pulled up, shall we? Hey, there we go. Now we can see our leaderboard. Love to see it. So, your starting lineup. There we go. For your heat race, chosen at random. On pole, number 15, Vesta Holmes Eagle. That is Cameron Romano. As we have a little bit of goofing around back here at the back of the field, Hilker and Davidson playing some cat and mouse. To Romano's outside, that is the number 10 Busch Beer Eagle of Brian Moore. Row 2, the Chick Hicks Panther, number 13, Chris Hood. To his outside, the number 5 Old Style Beer Eagle. That is Derek Hilker. And your fast man in qualifying, starting on the back row. He's got work to do. The number 19 beat-em-up car, that is Zach Davidson. Pace car is going to go one more time around here. Short tracks usually give you 2 laps of caution before the start to make sure everybody is gridded and ready to go. Should be an exciting race tonight. I'm excited to call this one. It's not our biggest race, unfortunately. I was hoping we'd get a few more people. Thompson is a great track to race. I get the feeling it's not because people didn't want to race, but because people had other obligations and etc., unfortunately. It is the holiday season, so no begrudging there or anything, but, you know, it's kind of a shame when you have a good race like this and not quite as many people as, you know, other ones, but we're still going to have a good one tonight. Pace car is off. Romano, your control car. Green flag is out. We're away and racing here at Thompson. I don't know why my spotter isn't calling that. Brian Moore on the outside, though. Big move. Out to the lead, and Hilker looking on the inside of the 15. Great move by Moore there to take the lead from the 15. Didn't even blink. Just jumped right out and took the bottom line away. Hilker with a little touch there. We're going to follow on Hilker since he's in the middle of this pack right now. Moore to the lead. 15 of Romano second. 13 looking to maybe try to make a move on the 5 car here. We'll have to see if he can get anything done. Front of the pack still clear. Moore, Romano, Hilker, Hood, and Davidson. Davidson, your fast car in qualifying, looking a little human right now. Or practice, looking a little human. Can't seem to make a move. Whoa, we got one going around. That's Derek Hilker. Unfortunate to see that happen. That's going to make it a 3-way battle for the lead as Davidson looks to the outside. Oh, no, and Davidson gets into Moore and spins him. Big damage to the 10. No damage to the 5 car. He's all right. Damage to the 10. Damage to the 13 right front. Davidson clean. Well, no, front end of that car stoved in. Romano, one of the only 2 left with a clean car. I take it back. 3. I believe 3. Is that? Oh, no. Hood's damaged. Moore's damaged. And Davidson. Yeah, so only Romano and... Where's he at? Hilker. But Hilker's so far back, I don't think he's going to have enough time to make it up. We're already 5 down. 5 to go. Catch up with your leader, Romano. Absolutely no mistakes so far. Smooth and simple, keeping that car on the straight and narrow. Davidson with big contact, luckily got away with it on his side. I'm sure Brian Moore will have some words for him after this one, though. Luckily, it's not the big feature, just the heat. I'd only put Brian 1 row back, so it's not the day ender that it could be, but definitely 19 car going to be hurting with that front aero damage. Same to be said about the 13 car. Got into it there with a little bit with Hilker coming off of turn 2. He's got the right front corner of that Panther stoved in. Oh, Moore went around again. Big damage to the 10 car. That is going to end the number 10's run. He's going to have to bring that thing down to pit. I mean, 3 laps to go. There's no way he can limp that wounded machine home. That thing's got to be hurting. There's no way. I think he missed pit entry. Oh, dear. We'll have to see how this goes for our leaders. I don't know how Moore's driving that thing. That's incredible. That car's still going. I will definitely relegate Hood to Moore to it. Oh no, Cameron Romano! Oh my goodness! Big mistake from the 15. This is the final lap. That's going to get Davidson the lead. Coming to the checkers. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that. We got to go back and see what happened after that. What happened to him? Did Davidson give him a bump and run, or was that a mistake? Either way, 19 first, 15 second, Hood 13 fourth, 5 car of Hilker fourth, excuse me. 13 will be third, not fourth. And the 10 of Moore just parks it. What happened to Cameron Romano? Let's go back and take a look at that. Nope, mistake by Hood. Romano, mistake. That was Davidson never got to his bumper. He got on that. Let's see if I can get from the far chase camera here. This is the danger of this. The dark asphalt here, you biffed it? Yeah, I saw that. I'm watching it right now. That's insane. So for those of you watching who don't see this on track, the dark asphalt section here and above are more steeply banked than this apron piece of lighter colored asphalt here.
Okay, really quick. I know I made a mistake earlier when I was creating the session, so we're going to go by the honor system tonight. I accidentally forgot to give you guys only one set. You now have unlimited We also have unlimited fast repairs, so just keep it to one, and we should be good. I'm trusting y'all. I know it's a small field today, and everybody's pretty honest with each other here, so that's the only note I have. Other than that, let's have a good race.
And if you do cheat, I will be watching. No, but seriously, I will keep an eye on it as much as I can.
I'm not scared of you.
What were the rules? Just one set of tires?
Yes, one set of tires, one fast repair for each driver. If I see you take more than that, I will bonk you.
Hey, can you clear Derek's black flag?
Sorry about that. Didn't see chat since we were talking. Got it. All right. But yes, as I was saying, sorry about that. I had to take care of some...
Someone didn't make me admin.
I had to get it, too. He didn't make me admin either. What the crap, man? But yes, so gray asphalt, less banking. Dark asphalt, more banking. And what happened as Romano entered here, we can actually watch it happen in real time. Let's see if I can go down onto the left front wheel camera. I bet you can see it better from there. There's a good example. You can actually see it. So what's going to happen, because of the way he's driving into this corner, we're going to go super slow-mo here. His right front tire is going to get grip, but his left rear tire, his left front tire is gripping, his left rear is on the darker asphalt, and that's going to get the car super loose going into the corner. So as we can see, if I go back to the far chase camera, he's already super loose because right here, you can see that rear tire never leaves the dark asphalt. I'll bet you the left rear camera is going to be the best place for this, isn't it? Yep. Great place to show it right here. And you can see that tire's like stuck half and half on the asphalt. And that's just going to keep getting it more and more sideways as Davidson takes great evasive action. So that's something definitely to watch for in this race. Don't be surprised to see that become an issue in this race, as Romano has just parked it on track in the warm-up session. So, let's go out. I'm going to show you guys. You can go ahead and give command if you want tonight. Absolutely. I will. Yeah, I'd love to do that, Cameron. Thank you. All right.
Why, Derek? Why?
Here's a great illustration of that same thing Cameron did. Oh, I missed him a little bit. Ow. I am away for a week and Soji already takes command? What do you mean I took command? Ah. That didn't feel good. What do you mean I took command? I'm an admin here. I'm always trying to do some stuff. I just have... Oh, my God. Chris Hood absolutely killing me there. I'm just doing race control since I'm the one here who can. Oh, my neck hurts. That's not nice. All right. 2:14 to go in the qualifier, in the warm-up session here. We'll watch and see where some of these guys are getting their troubles. Set it to the crash cam here. I'm not sure where I ended up putting my lap in. I never did finish a lap. Well, I would be there, but stuff. No, I know. It's all good. Go take care of your stuff. We'll be here when you get back. It's all good, my friend. Romano, the only one making laps at the moment, I believe. Yes. Well, there goes Davidson. He's going to go back out on track one last time. Oh, big hit from the 15. Oh, no! Hold on! Oh! That is killed. Alright, well, he'll tow that machine back to the garage. Davidson now the only car on track. Minute left in the warm-up session here. 50-lap feature as per usual tonight. I will be doing race control, throwing cautions, as well as apparently giving the command to fire engines tonight. So that'll be fun. Cameron has done them all up to this point, so this will be interesting. Excuse me, I'm a little bit stuffy. It is cold weather in my area right now. Had some snow falling and flying, and I recently had my sinuses worked on, and I'm a little stuffy. Alright, so let's take a look. Why do I keep setting my keyboard over there? I need that still. Hilker now making laps. Davidson putting fresh tires on. Not sure why. And everybody else going to finish this warm-up session on pit road. All right, let's give the command to fire engines. All right, see if I can get out here. Wait till everybody gets on track. I'll wait till everybody gets on track to do this. Still waiting on 2 to grid. 1 to grid. All right, drivers, welcome to Thompson International Speedway. Good luck, go fast, and have fun. And gentlemen, start your engines! I hope that didn't peak the mic. I hope that didn't peak the mic and you actually heard it.
Loud and clear, Soji.
I backed off of the mic just to be safe. Good luck, go fast, don't die. Uh-oh, we already got contact at the back. All right. There goes the pace car.
I'm shitting my pants right now.
Might I recommend a dude wipe? I love this league. We have fun here.
Everyone pray for me. I got an angry Derek on my outside.
Oh, God. All right. Well, let's go through your starting lineup for the CSC short track race here at Thompson. Your pole sitter after going last to first in the heat race. It's the number 19 patch-em-up car. That is Zach Davidson. Outside row 1, the 15 Vesta Holmes Eagle. That is Cameron Romano. Inside row 2, the number 13 Chick Hicks Panther, Chris Hood. Outside row 2, the old style beer number 5, Derek Hilker. And last but not least, as he didn't finish the heat race due to damage, that is the number 10 Busch beer car of Brian Moore. Have to see if he can keep that car in a little bit more than one piece for this race. Pace car will be off this time by 5 cars, 50 laps. 1 set of tires, 1 fast repair. Who's going to take it home?
Don't jump the start this time.
Yes, definitely don't do that. That would be bad. 19, 15, 13, 5, and 10. Green flag is... Oh, no! Big wreck, big wreck, big wreck, big wreck, big wreck!
There's no way.
What was that about the restart?
I missed a shift.
Sorry for the delay on throwing the caution there. I had to wait until everybody else crossed the finish line. Otherwise, everybody would have been all screwed up on the whole laps down thing.
Hey, so did you have damage?
Yes, aerodynamic right front damage, hood, fender, and bumper. All right.
What about me?
Cameron, your car looks clear. The other car with damage is the 5 of Hilker. He looks like he has some front damage as well. These drivers are going to come down and get some patch 'em up repairs done.
But just so y'all know, I have everything unchecked. Don't worry, no chassis, no tires.
No, you get one chassis and one set of tires.
That's what I'm saying. I unchecked everything, so I'm not using them.
Oh, sorry, I misheard. I'm very high right now.
Like aggressively high, like to the point you want to eat a whole plate of brownies.
A whole plate of brownies does sound delicious right now, but nah.
Am I missing something, or are caution laps counting?
Caution laps don't count in this series. Oh, I forgot to turn that off.
Indeed you did. How do we want to go about that? Because Chris is going to be laps down now because of that. Should I delay yellow and give him his laps back, since that's not supposed to happen? Oh, green flag is out.
Yeah.
There's your wave around, Chris, for one of them at least. You're only one down, so there's your lap back.
Yeah, I'll say after I get it back, just put us one to green.
All good. You can blame Cameron on this one. He's the one that set up the session. All right, well, that is going to significantly speed up our grid time tonight. Unfortunately, our normal setup guy, Gary, is unavailable this evening. So Cameron made the lobby, and he forgot to change a few things. So with only 5 drivers, won't be too big of a deal, but we'll have to go through and get everything else situated. Hey, that helped a little bit. As I said, very stuffed up at the moment, and I finally got my nose to clear a little bit. That feels much better. Alright, as we come around, we'll catch the field. Oh, who's going back down pits? Hilker in the 5 car going to come down for some more damage repair. Why is my Discord going off? Who is messaging me? Oh. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Hilker. No tires. No fast repair. Just beating the sheet metal out on that number 5. Trying to make the most of this caution. Although he better hustle up, because it's not going to be too much longer. Is he going yet? There he goes. He's going to have to hustle to catch that field. Alright, looks like he's got most of the sheet metal banged out on that one. Pace lights are off on the pace car. Running order currently, after all the chaos, 19 of Davidson, 10 of Moore, 15 of Romano, 13 of Hood, and the 5 of Hilker, who's just going to catch the field as they get ready to go green. iRacing generic pace car. Hilker going to catch the field just in time, it looks like. Green flag's out. We're away and racing here at Thompson once again. 10 to go. 10 down, 40 to go. Let's go racing. Hilker glowing the rotor on that 5 car already. Using the brakes up hard on that machine. Uh-oh, easy Derek. I'm going to follow along with the 15 as he's mid-pack right now. We'll get to see a little bit of everything. Davidson smooth and steady up front. Moore really pushing the exit hard. 15 Romano kind of just sitting in the groove right now. I think he's probably trying to save his stuff. 13 of Hood running the low side, and the 5 of Hilker just trying to make up his time right now. I like Davidson's line. Enters a little bit high, exits a little bit high. Oh, big hit for the 10 off of turn 4. That will most likely have had the toe knocked out of that number 10 Busch Beer sponsored machine. That's going to hurt. Side by side they go. Out of 2, 15 car into the wall. Romano with right side damage now too. 10 cars squeezed him, put him in a bad spot. Romano not going to give it up, though. He's going to fight on the outside of Chris Hood, trying to retain third. Hilker lying in wait, waiting for one of these two to end up taking each other out. Hood way down bottom groove. Hilker middle, Romano high, and Davidson driving off into the sunset. 10 car trying to give chase. See the difference in the lines right? Whoa, hang on to it, Cameron. Good save. 3 car battle at the back. Hilker now looking out the outside of the 13 car. This is your best battle on track, and ironically, it's for dead last. 15 car going to come out victorious on that one, it looks like. Hilker really using the brakes on that car. The rotor's aglow almost the whole way around the circuit. He's using the brakes more than anybody. Oh, 10 car into the wall again. Goodness me, that thing's got to be beat up. Oh, spin on the 5. No caution, single car spin. Got it going fast enough. I'm not going to throw it. 19 driving off into the sunset. Using that high banking section of the track. I think that's a smart call. 10 car kept it out of the wall that time by. 15 given and run for his money, though. Whoa! Moore really dropping to the bottom side of the racetrack. Almost clipped himself and pitted maneuvered himself off the 15. Hood struggling a little bit here. Hilker just trying to keep on the lead lap. Best battle on track now. First place off to Sunday Drive. Best battle on track is going to be for second. Romano with the crossover. Oh, no! Big wreck! He's not going to be able to get that one going. Caution is out on the Speedway. That's a big one. I knew that was going to take too long on that one. Hilker got his rolling pretty quick, but with damage like that, I was going to be surprised. He got it out of there faster than I thought he would. Big wreck, 15 into the wall. Contact with the 10. Davidson still your leader. 19 in the books. 10 car second. 13 third. 5 car no longer last. He's going to be running fourth. And what's left of that 15 car will be bringing up the rear. Won't be surprised to see Romano come down and take that thing right to the fast repair button. Hilker going to come down and get a little bit more of that damage patched up. No surprise if they put the short track speed wrench to that car. Bang out some of that sheet metal just a little bit more. Is he going to take tires at 20 to go, or 20 down and 30 to go? Rano misses his box. He does take a fast repair. And Romano taking his set of tires early in this race. There's our first mover on tires. Let's see if it makes a difference. These cars, of course, fuel cells big enough to run the 50-lap features we have here. Hilker gets his car patched up. No tires taken for him. Romano going to get off of pit road. Fast repair has been used on that 15 car now. Fresh set of Hoosier Comanche radials on it. Does he get his lap? He does stay on the lead lap, it's going to appear, which is good. Pace light's still on the iRacing pace car.
Hey, Brian, how you holding up?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I don't want to talk about it right now.
Hopefully everything's okay with Brian.
Okay, buddy. We're always here if you need us.
If it's about the dent in your front bumper, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
It's not intentional. I'm getting rammed by somebody's mad at me. That's not intentional.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Elo Janet. Oh, never mind. And bonk. Never mind. All right, pace car is off. We're back under green. We're away and racing. Let's go. Green at Thompson. 22 in the books, 28 to go. 15 car going to look high, gets blocked. 19 car still leading everything. 13 working the high side. Hilker blocking them both. 13 of Hood going to put the bumper to that number 5 car. 10 car still trying to work that apron. 19 working the high side. 19 cars got that high-speed middle section of this track absolutely pinned. Just hitting his marks every single time. Very impressive run from Davidson here. Very little practice as well. I mean, you got 4 cars under a blanket, and Davidson just off to a Sunday drive. Oh, no. Here we go. Caution is going to come out. That was big enough. 2 cars spinning. I threw that one. That could have been bigger. Now, here's where it gets interesting. As we know, Romano has used up his allotment of tires and fast repairs. However, the 19, the 13, the 10, and the 5 all have Hoosiers sitting in pit road. Who comes to take them, and who stays out? Hilker's got damage again, so does Moore. I have to see. My guess is this time around we're going to see pit stops. The question is who's going to take tires, who's not.
Hey Cameron, do you have any any more of that lead left over for the leaders?
No.
No. It's for me and for me only.
All right,
But don't
19
you
of
know
Davidson
Shane is
indicating
Shane?
he's probably going to stay on track. 13, 15 stay out. And 5 car going to make the last second move to pit road again. Probably going to try to put the hammer to the body panel one more time. Knock out the minor dents he got from that incident there with Mr. Moore. I'm sure that won't take terribly long considering how minor his damage really is. And being at the back of the field, no real, harm in coming down at the moment. Is he going to take tires is the question. Car has not gone up on the jack. I'm going to say probably not. Nope, looks like he's just going to put the speed wrench to those again. For those of you who aren't familiar with that joke, the short track speed wrench is an old school ball peen hammer. All right, Hilker going to get off of pit road. He's got the sheet metal banged out on that again. But yeah, that's what they call the short track speed wrench. A good old-fashioned hammer to bang it out the metal and keep it off of the tires so you can continue racing. Old racer's joke. 19 of Davidson still in command here tonight. He's led virtually every lap since the start of this one. Putting on a clinic tonight for our drivers here in the short track league. 13 of Hood trying to give him chase. 15 of Romano wants something out of this one. 10 of Moore and the 5 of Hilker are going to be lagging a little bit after Hilker comes off pit road. And the 10 of Moore just going to hang back a little bit here, I'm guessing, and wait for his chance to pounce. Davidson, though, rocking the middle groove just about as perfect as you can ask for. Although, look at this. 13 car of Hood finally gets a run on him. 15 car Romano going to look a little low, and here comes Moore on the outside. 4 cars pretty much under a blanket, trying to all go for that number 1 position. 19 of Davidson going to keep that middle line. Really been working for him here, but Hood finally able to match him. 1, 2, 3, bumper to bumper to bumper. Whoa, Hood and Romano entered a little bit hot. Romano's going to get the look on the bottom side of the 13. He's got a bumper on him. Expect a move coming out of 2. 13's going to have to swing high. Hood's got the bad line, but he's going to have bigger momentum. Clear. 13 holds position. Good move. Well raced by those 2 guys, trading position for position like that. And here we go again. Hood goes high in 4. Romano got a bumper. He's going to try it again. And all the while, oh no, hold on to it. Good save. Very good. Oh, and that slowed both of them up We got 3 wide at Thompson. Oh, my. Somebody's going to have to give this one up. This is going to be a wreck. Are they going to hold it? Oh, no. There's your caution. Big wreck. Big wreck. Oh, no. That was the 10. No, Romano. That's the 15 car done for the night. He's out of fasties. Moore gets his going again. That's going to put the kibosh on the 15 car. He's going to have to tow that machine back to pits. And with a blown motor that I heard it blow. That's going to be done. Hate to see it. Damn. That is disappointing for the 15 car of Cameron Romano. Really running good here tonight. Didn't have a race winning pace yet, but I mean he was right up there mixing it up with the leaders. Hate to see that happen to a guy. Oh man, that's sad. Oh, we got to take her on pit road. Hilker again. He's probably going to keep just coming down and topping off fuel and damage. Although with 35 laps, might see a tire stop here from the 5 car. Are the tires going to go up? It doesn't look like it. No takers on tires still. Astonishing to me. 47 minutes required, my pairs. My first DNF of the season in any series. Damn, hate to see that, Cameron. Rough break, my friend. You hate to see somebody go out like that, but you had a good run tonight. It's unfortunate. Uh-oh, look at this. Lights going to stay on the pace car, so we got at least 2. Look at this. We got to take her on pit road. The 19, your leader, coming to pit. He's going to park that one. Oh, did he miss his box? Nope, he got it. 4 tires are just damage. Tires going up. We finally got 4 tires. Davidson going to take 4 fresh Hoosier Comanche radials, I believe 4. Let's see, just to make sure. Yep, there goes Cameron Romano for the night. He is done. 47 minutes of required repairs on that Vesta Homes Eagle. Unfortunate, he'd already burned his fast repair earlier in the night. Davidson going to catch the field just as they're getting ready to go green. It'll be lights out, pace car, 1 to go this time by. Davidson's going to have to boogie if he wants to catch the field. But it'll work out good. He's going to get those Hoosiers up to temperature at least a little bit before he has to exit and or before he has to get back into the grid and put the hammer down. So that mixes your order up with only 4 cars left now. 13 of Hood, your new leader, rocking the damage on the front bumper. He's not coming down to try to fix that car. He's just going to keep whipping it. Everybody else laying back. What are we doing here, boys? 10 of Moore, second. 5 of Hilker, third. 19 of Davidson, pulling last, coming out of pit road. Oh, this could be a big one. Oh, no, no, no! Caution is out again. Goodness gracious. I probably didn't need to throw that there. I apologize, but when 2 guys go around in front of literally every car on track, I thought it'd be better safe than sorry.
You can't turn, the green bastard.
I will say that was like a synchronized swimming thing. I mean, you both kind of went around in this perfect tandem. It was almost pretty. All right. That's going to retain the
Derek,
lead.
I got to let you by.
What are we doing here, boys? I have no idea what they're... Oh, it's going to tell them to pass the pace car, isn't it? Okay, that's what's happening. These guys thought they were caught up to the pace car. They actually have to get caught up to it still. I was wondering what was happening there. All right, so Hood, your leader still. 13 car. 10 of Moore running second still, despite their synchronized
Right,
little
I thought we were friends.
spin move. 5 car of Hilker running third. Davidson
What
fourth.
me is Spania?
Oh, never mind. I thought it was my friend.
Derek, I found it at both of us.
Fair enough. At least we're still 1 and 2, you know.
Yeah, I don't really deserve it, though. I'm not fast at all.
No takers on pit road.
Yeah, you'll get there. Don't worry. Keep pushing.
Honestly, with these cars, slow down to go faster. These cars don't take well to being pushed hard, I've found. Give a little. All right, 13 of Hood going to be your control car on this restart. 10 of Moore, 5 of Hilker, 19 of Davidson, 4 cars. We're going to have a 8-lap, now 7-lap shootout for the win. Said with caution laps not counting tonight by accident, this is going to be a quick race. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're back away and racing here at Thompson. Let's see who can get it done. Who can keep their car in one piece long enough. 13 of Hood. Rolling that middle line Davidson was looking at. 10 of Moore with big damage on the front. Uh-oh, here comes Davidson. Right to the bumper of that 5 car. He's going to try to look low on Derek Hilker. Can he get it done? Davidson definitely the faster car here tonight. Hilker just has not had the raw speed that 19 car can put down to the track. No hate to Hilker. He's a great driver, but that 19 car is on one tonight. Davidson's just found a groove he likes, and he's trying to make it work. Look at the drive he gets out of the corners. Whoa! Although he right there, that's a pucker moment. That might be your Code Brown moment of the race presented by Dude Wipes. That one was close for Davidson. Has to back out of it, loses all the progress he made on that 5. Meanwhile, Hood driving out to the lead, rolling that high to low kind of line. A little bit of an interesting look as Davidson pulls aside Hilker again in the back. 3 cars, this could get ugly. Keep it clean, boys. Keep it close. A little bit of the door to him there. Got by it, though. Hilker kept it righted. 13 of Hood. 10 of Moore. Going to try to look low, but just can't get it done. Here comes Davidson. Does he have enough time? 47 down, 3 to go. Davidson going to roll that middle line with Moore looking low on that 13 car. I think it keeps making him balk a little bit. He gets a little bit spooked. Davidson now all the way to 2nd from 4th. Davidson might have... Oh, no, no, no! Big yellow, big yellow, big yellow! Damn. Hate to see it. Well, that'll stack him up. I believe that's going to put us under a green-white checker condition. I think. I hope he set that up for that. Davidson going to come down pit road. Moore and Hilker as well. Hood, the only one staying on track. I don't know how to tell if we have a faster. Oh, Cameron's not here anymore. Crap, I was going to ask him if he set up green-white checkers or not. I genuinely don't know what we have.
I don't know if we do or not.
Does it tell you you have one?
Not yet.
Because you're coming to the white flag right now.
Yeah. White flag, so this might be the end of it.
Unofficial winner!
Well, that's not the way you like to see a race end, but, I mean, with everything else tonight, I don't know what to do there. I can't do it myself, I don't think. Easy, Zach. You guys haven't crossed the line yet.
Couldn't you make it go 1 lap ahead? Or like 1 lap?
I don't think so. If there is a way to do it, I don't know how. Yep, race over. That's going to be it. All right, well.
Losers, I would.
There's your unofficial results. 13 of Hood, your winner. That's an interesting way for a race to end, but that might be our weirdest short track race. Only 4 cars finishing. Let's go talk to our winner, Chris Hood, as he's got the right front completely knocked off the car. Oh my goodness, that was what a mess tonight. Chris, what?
So I'm not quitting until this thing blows up.
Well, Chris Hood, congratulations. You have won at Thompson under very unique circumstances. How much of a threat did you think Zach Davidson was coming from the back all the way to the front like that in just a few laps?
You know, I wasn't even worried. 50-lap-old tires, I was still fending off everybody. I had the line. He was a little bit faster, but, you know, I think it would have been made for a great battle at the end.
I think so, too. I was hoping for a green-white checkered. I didn't realize we didn't have one with the session being a little bit goofy tonight, so you hate to see that, but definitely you ran a good race. You kept it clean for the most part. I know you got in a couple of scuffles there, but nothing too big that would have caused you undue stress, so well done. Good tire management, and congratulations on another W this year.
I appreciate it also. I'm pretty sure I made a new enemy in the number 5.
I'll tell you what, Derek's got it out for everybody right now. He is frustrated, man.
Also, the wreck between me and Cameron when he tried to turn me and it didn't work, that was great. That was great.
That was
man.
That was a really good one for sure. All right, I'll send you back. Well done. Congratulations.
Appreciate it, sir.
All right. Well, definitely a shorter race for us tonight, folks, but I'm afraid that's all we have for you. However, tomorrow night is race 10 of 11 in the CSC Cup Series. We've only got 2 races left. Excuse me, and this will be the penultimate race. We are going, and this is the one you're going to want to watch this one if you're into racing and you love NASCAR. It's NASCAR Generation 4, the early 2000s cars, at Bumpy 2008 Scan Daytona. Now, if you've never raced iRacing or you're not familiar with it, Bumpy Daytona is a thing to experience. The car will jump and hop and everything at 200 miles an hour as you try to keep it from jumping up the track and killing the rest of the field. It is an experience to say the least. Very fun racing, very chaotic. Definitely going to be one you're not going to want to miss tomorrow night, 9:15 Eastern, right here on the CSC Racing League. And then, of course, Homestead, our final race next weekend in the trucks. That will be Championship Week. And then, of course, 1 week from tonight is the Short Track Championship race. And it will be at none other than the Martinsville Speedway. We're taking these short track, bang-em-up racers to one of the tightest cornering tracks in NASCAR and short track racing with the paperclip. So next week, of course, the Friday from now, the 19th, will be the championship race for the CSC before we go on our holiday break. We do not have a new schedule for Season 2 yet. We are working on that. Like I said, maybe some changes in cars coming. Same thing with the Cup Series. We're going to work on that over the holidays as moderators and get all of that set up. But yes, tomorrow night, Gen 4's Bumpy Daytona. And then next weekend, it's the short track at Martinsville and the championship race for the Cup Series in the Craftsman Truck Series trucks. So, if you're interested in racing, 2 drivers are on my hit list, says Derek in the chat. I'll tell you what, Derek, you're getting some feathers ruffled out there, but you're racing good. I know tonight you had a little bit of a struggle. This wasn't your fastest track, but you're still putting up a good fight. Let's check the points here real quick, actually. I'm going to leave this session. Let's check the CSC points in both of our leagues before we call this thing a night. Seasons. This is how you check points if you've never been into one of these. So, Cameron Romano, despite his DNF tonight in the Short Track League, still with a commanding lead, 318 points, leading this division with 1 race left to go. Chris Hood, though, with his second win of the season, only the second repeat winner. He now stacks up 304 points. He's got a shot. And then Derek Hilker, of course, we were just talking to there in chat, 301 points. Those are going to be your 3 championship drivers. Hilker and Hood with a little work to do for sure. And then in the Cup Series, who is leading this one? I know it's close. Hilker. It is Hilker by a point. And Hood, of course, in this one as well. Not sure if Greenlee is going to have a chance at it, and Davidson, all these other guys haven't raced a full season. So it is going to be most likely between Hilker and Romano. And yes, you do have the most wins, Derek, at 4. But Cameron has been absolutely stymieing you with consistency. Cameron is right there. It is a 1-point battle for the win. This one is going to be interesting, and I want to see, how does the scoring work here? The feature. So 175 points up for grabs. That could potentially change, because these points go up fast. 1 point means nothing. That may as well be a tie, and Hood definitely not out of it if Hilker or Romano have a bad day. He's only about 60 points back. If Hilker and Romano finish 4th or 6th in that area and Hood wins it, that would bring him all the way up. Right there is the difference between 6th and like 7th. That is, no, that's not quite enough points. They'd have to be down considerably further. Hood may be out of it. I think that's going to be a 2-horse race, Romano and Hilker. 1 point difference. It's going to be whoever finishes better. Definitely a good season to finish on. With 2 races to go, though, so that could still change, I suppose. Hood might be able to make it up with 2 races. Greenlee, I think, though, definitely out of it. Almost 180 points back. But either way, thank you all for watching. My name is Soji. We will catch you all tomorrow night here on the CSC for the Cup Series penultimate race. Have a great night. Stay safe. Oh, just a clear case. Uh-oh, what is this? That's Zach Davidson in chat. Just a clear case of the fastest car not winning. I do think you were probably the fastest car out there, Zach. You had the speed. Even Chris couldn't keep up with you, but Chris was in the right place at the right time. I was hoping for a green-white checkered. I really was. I thought that would be a good race, and unfortunately just did not get that. But GG was a fun race, though. I agree. Very fun race to watch. Wish we could have got a good green-white checker finish just for kicks. I think that would have been a good laugh. But unfortunately, no such luck, I'm afraid. So, but either way, thank you all for watching. We'll catch you tomorrow night. Have a great night. Be safe. Good night. No, I was fastest, JK. All right. Good night, everybody.